love bowling, going to the movies, playing arcade games. How about glow-in-the-dark golf? How about playing all of those things in one big fat place? I am at the newest location of Fat Cats out here in Mesa, and I am with Trevor Cannon, he's the marketing director, aka Fun Guy.
I like Fun Guy a lot better. It has a better ring to it.
Well, you have a fun job, my friend.
Thank you so much. It's a lot of fun to work here.
Okay, so if you're familiar with Fat Cats at all, you are going to love this new location. We are talking state-of-the-art everything here.
State-of-the-art, brand new building from the ground up. It's our, like you said, maybe our flagship location.
Yes, it is gorgeous. Okay, so let's talk bowling. Happens to be right here behind us. You guys, it has 20 lanes right here.
20 bowling lanes. We have 3 giant projectors that you can watch sports, you can watch music videos, all while bowling, which is so fun for late night parties, for group events, for whatever you want to do.
I love it. And you can also order food. They'll bring it to you.
Yeah, order food. We'll bring it right to your table. Pizza, burgers, fries, you name it.
I love that idea. And on top of that, I said movies. And a lot of people love to go to the movies too, right? And people think, okay, well, you know, you're an arcade place, so yeah, your movies probably aren't, you know, the latest. Not true.
No, not true. We have 8 theaters that run in all of the first run movies, your latest, your greatest, run in those. And we have Dolby Atmos, which is our newest theater. 360 sound. It's amazing.
Wow, you said it even comes like down at you.
Yeah, it hits you from the front, the side, from the top. It literally feels good.
Right?
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's kind of a sound massage.
Oh, it's awesome.
Oh, you can have that. That's a good one, right? Okay, and also there's numbers on the seat. So you come up and order your food, you'll deliver it to us right in the theater.
The number one question we get all the time is, do you guys deliver food to your seat? We absolutely do. Come order, we'll bring it right to your seat, and you enjoy your movie.
Okay, so let's talk for the kids just a little bit because, well, we're all kind of kids at heart here, right? But the arcade area back here is pretty insane. I feel like I'm a kid in a candy land back there.
What's so awesome about our arcade is it's brand new, all the most brand new games, but they're all 2-player family games. You can really interact with your friends, your parents, your dad. It doesn't matter what age, it's here.
I love that. Okay, but if you do want to do something on your own, something I've never seen before, Trevor, your virtual reality games.
Yes,
what is that?
We call it short for the VR Lounge. We just want you to come relax, experience something that you've never experienced before. VR, you put the headset on and you just go to another world. It's amazing.
I'm in. All right, so you have that glow-in-the-dark golf here. The theme is space
we have space theme. Like in Gilbert, we have a pirate theme. This one is space themes. It's new, it's updated, it's awesome.
Okay, so parents, you're thinking, all right, this sounds like a blast. What a perfect place to have a party. You have 2 different party rooms.
Yeah, we have 2 different party rooms. We have a party room on the bowling lanes and we have a party room near the theater. So you can have a theater party, you can have a bowling party, you could have both. We like to tailor every party to your family.
I think it'd be pretty hard just to do one thing when you come here. It is a virtual playground, not just for the kids, but also for the adults. And you've made it really easy. You buy one of these cards and you can put as much money on it as you want when you get here.
Absolutely. At Fat Cats, we call this your one card. It's your gift card, it's your game card, it's your whatever card. Use it here at Fat Cats. It'll get you anything you need.
Okay, awesome. All right, you guys are open every day?
7 days a week from 10 to midnight.
All right, 10 to midnight. Woo. All right. Fun guy, fun job. Trevor, thank you so much for this amazing place.
No problem at all. It's
all right, all right. I know you want to know more. Here you go.
Looks like fun. Fat Cats Mesa. They are located at 5846 East Longbow Parkway in Mesa. The main number to call, 480-498-3323. You can also call the events line at 480-498-3322. The website, fatcatsfun.com. And if you are feeling a little like a stuffed turkey after Thanksgiving, you are not alone. This guy is here to help with a way to shed those extra pounds before the end of the year. We're going to tell you all about it next. Now that we are in the holiday season, you probably think it's too late to lose weight before the end of the year, but you'd be wrong. Jeff Dana from Pro Lean Wellness says that you first need to stop the yo-yo dieting once and for all. Good to see you here. There are so many programs out there. You talk about yo-yo dieting, but there's a lot on the market. We go and try it, and then we can't keep the weight off. Why does that keep happening?
Because we keep getting sold a short-term Band-Aid. We're getting sold things that really are never going to solve the problem for us. And instead, we're actually cutting our calories and we're cutting our muscle mass when we do that. We may not be exercising like we should, and again, cutting muscle mass, not really treating the real cause, the real core of the issue.
This is a personal journey for you. This is a personal testimonial for you, because you were there. You were that yo-yo dieter.
Yeah, 2008, I had literally dieted myself up to 355 pounds, doing everything under the sun, trying to lose this weight, and nothing would work. I'd lose a little bit, and I'd gain it right back plus some. So in 2008, I finally lost 112 pounds, and really discovered why my body was doing that.
Yeah, and you were saying to me that when you are on this constant journey to lose weight, you could be harming your body.
Yeah, we're constantly going up and down, and when we go up and down, we're cutting away at our muscle mass constantly, and our muscles are most metabolically active tissue we have. So we can't do these things that are actually destructive and harming the metabolic process. We have to figure out why our bodies are doing this in the first place. So unless a program is actually figuring this out and providing a long-term solution to how to keep it fixed, it's really just going to end up at the same place. We do that over and over again.
And what you finally did was you solved the problem. Why is this fat keep staying on my body?
Yeah, and Susan, I would love to take credit for it, but it is our professionals that do that, right? They actually figured out how to look at the metabolism and figure out what the missing factors are. What's slowed down since I turned 40 years old, or, you know, women constantly come in and say, get rid of this, you know, all of a sudden this is here, pointing to their stomach area. Yeah, and so what we have to do is figure out from a completely custom standpoint what's happened. And we do that at ProLean. That's our forte, is figuring the people out.
All right, so what they do is they come up with a comprehensive program just for you, right? And you used state-of-the-art technology to achieve that.
Yeah, we use the DEXA scanner, which nobody else does. And it's such a great tool because it helps us understand how much muscle mass that person has right at the start. So we can measure that over the 12 weeks period of time and make sure they keep that muscle from a completely custom plan. We also use a very expansive blood panel that tells us, or tells our doctor, why your metabolism has slowed, what in there is causing your body to not burn fat.
Right, and you were saying that, you know, when clients do make that decision to go on this comprehensive plan, that the results vary, but there's success every time.
Absolutely, we're solving the issue. So typically in a 12-week program, a female is going to see around, you know, 38 to 40 pounds, 38 to 42 pounds, and a male is typically going to lose around 45 to 50 pounds if they've got it to lose. We never make somebody too skinny, right? Because the body's going to self-regulate that, but it's getting that unwanted fat off.
And I want to look at Deb because she's one of those success stories. She's been here many times. Look at her. She looks amazing.
But not only did she lose her 42 pounds in 12 weeks, she solved the acid reflux, you know, the IBS issues, just much like myself, had those things going on.
Right, and look at this. There's Ed.
Ed, fire captain, on the duty, lost 52 pounds over a 12-week plan. So that's the whole point, is this is real life. We're not counting calories. We're using real food to accomplish our goals for the long term.
And a lot of people out there with their HSA, health savings accounts, you accept that.
Absolutely. That's a great time to get rid of that savings now and really put it towards something that's going to make a huge difference for you.
Yes, invest in your health. That's perfect. All right, let's give you a special offer this morning. The first 25 qualified callers, you will receive the IDEXA body scan and a consultation for $47. That is a $200 value. And there is a special holiday discount for those of you who come in and see Jeff and his team. Call 480-477-6334 or jump online and visit the website proleanwellness.com for more information.
Did you know that research shows that the more often you visit your primary care physician, the healthier you're going to be, the longer you're going to live? So, good news, if you are new to Medicare and you are looking for a primary care physician, or for whatever reason, you are in luck, because I have the best of the best right here with me today, Steve Stedman from Humana and Dr. Seher Zuberi from Iora Primary Care. I am so excited you guys are here because I have questions.
Good.
Okay.
Thank you. We'll answer them.
Yeah, okay, good.
We have answers.
I know you do. Dr. Zuberi, I want to start with you. How do we begin even the process of looking for a primary care doctor?
Definitely reach out to your family and friends, but what you're looking for is a primary care provider that understands you. At Iora Primary Care, in addition to fantastic providers, we have an entire team that consists of health coaches, behavioral health specialists, and nurses. Together, we all work really hard and guide you along your healthcare journey.
Okay, so talk to your friends, talk to your neighbors, right?
Right.
Okay, what about coverage? That is really important to a lot of people.
Sure.
You've got to check on that and make sure that you are covered for
Yes,
whoever
absolutely.
you pick, right?
Yep, you bet. So
Why
if you're
is
in
that
like a
important?
Humana Medicare Advantage plan, we're going to have a network. So you want to make sure that your primary care provider is in our network, right? And again, I like the idea of starting with that referral and then finding out why they like to come see Dr. Zaberi in this case, right? So again, you want to check on the network, make sure the doctor's in the network. And then from there, I think it's like, let's talk about where the office is located.
Right, that's so super important,
right? Because if you're not maybe on top of your game, you don't want to drive 20 miles to go see a doctor. So it's important that they're close maybe on those days. And then also in some of our plans, we also have a transportation benefit. So I think that's really important to discuss with your agent.
You know, because I was just going to say that because my mom doesn't drive anymore and
There you
needs
go.
transportation.
Perfect.
So having a location super close is really helpful. Something else I hear a lot about, and I'm sure you do too, Dr. Zaberi, is getting to know the facility and what they have to offer.
Yeah.
How do you recommend we do that?
Definitely really, really important. So at Iora Primary Care, you can give us a call to schedule a tour. This way you can experience the difference that we can make firsthand. Upon entering the office, you'll see that it's very warm and inviting. You'll have a friendly receptionist that greets you. You can take a peek into our group room. Maybe you'll see some Tai Chi, some yoga, some painting classes. In addition, we also have labs available on site, so we can make things as convenient as possible for you.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
really good.
Very
I
good.
like that a lot. But what about getting to know your doctor? What if I want to meet you first? Can I?
Absolutely, yeah. Just give me a call, and for Terry, I will do anything, anything for you. So
You're so sweet. She is the sweetest, I swear. But that is important to a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, do we relate to each other? How important is that to the doctor-patient relationship?
yeah, absolutely. So really, really important to get to know your provider really well. Provider and your team, these are the people that are going to be taking care of you. The more communication we have, the better relationship we can form. That's really what's going to make a difference in your healthcare. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, you deserve great care, and we want to provide you that great care.
Well, thank you for that, because having great care is what's going to help us live
Yes.
a longer, healthier life.
Absolutely.
Right,
Right.
Steve? How
And-
can Humana help us do
Well,
that?
again, you know, we're all about the holistic approach. Again, getting to know your doctor. Again, you know, you've heard me say before, we've talked before about being an active participant in my healthcare, right? And I think this is such an important piece to that. I need to know that we're aligned and that we have the same philosophy, that I do have a safe, nice, comfortable office to come to and really just have that wonderful experience. And that is absolutely going to help my healthcare be the best that it can possibly be, which is something that we're all committed to.
Yes.
And that's
yes.
what we really want to make happen.
Excellent. Wow, really good tips and information. Thank you so much to the both of you. And of course, if you are ready to find your own healthcare provider, your personal care physician, here's more information.
And the best way to find out more about Humana's Medicare Advantage plans, you can call 1-800-345-8017. You can also visit the website humana.com/Medicare to view their plan options. I have a question. Can you imagine losing one or more of your four senses? Sight, hearing, taste, and smell. Well, it happened to one Valley woman until she found a natural remedy. The doctor is on next. Our four senses, sight, hearing, taste, and smell. They're such a normal part of our lives, we take them for granted oftentimes. Well, can you imagine how traumatic losing your sight or hearing would be? But what if you lost your sense of taste and smell? Well, that is exactly what happened to our next guest, Linda Rex. She has suffered in ways most of us can never imagine. After seeing specialist after specialist, she finally found relief naturally with Dr. Yang An, director of the An Clinic for Medical Acupuncture. Great to have both of you here. Doctor, I've never heard of this. You lose your
Yeah, a
sense.
little bit unusual, but more common than you think.
Yeah, taste and smell. What causes that?
Well, head injury can do that, and stroke can do that, and chemotherapy, radiation therapy can do that. Another thing is early symptom of Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, they start losing smells and taste also, you know, but it's a little bit unusual. Linda's case is caused by the autoimmune disorder.
Okay, so you were a little fearful, I'm sure, because you were like, what's going on? 11 years ago is when you first noticed this.
Correct.
But 4 months ago, it got bad. What happened?
It just went. And usually medicine will bring it back, but this time it didn't work.
It
And the
didn't.
doctors have no idea what to do for it.
So what was that like? So you got up, you started eating, and what happened in your mouth?
Nothing. You couldn't taste anything. The only thing I could taste was ketchup and mustard.
Ketchup and mustard, and you
That was
couldn't
it.
smell.
Couldn't smell anything.
You went to a doctor.
I went to many doctors, went to many specialists.
What did they say?
They said they had no idea what caused it. They had no idea what to do for me.
And so they put you on medication,
They
though.
put me on medication. Most of the time it brought the smell and taste back.
A steroid.
A steroid.
Because that's
okay.
immune related.
All right, so then finally you said, I can't do this, 4 months, because your favorite thing to eat is?
Pasta.
And you couldn't taste it. You could taste ketchup, but you couldn't taste the
I couldn't taste the sauce.
What did it taste like in your mouth?
Nothing.
Nothing, so just blank.
Just blank.
All right, so you said, I got to do something else.
I got to do something, and I've been watching Dr. On your show for years, and I said, I'm going to call him and see if he can help me.
All right, so Dr. On, when she came to see you, had you ever had a situation like this?
Oh, similar, but not that common there.
Okay.
And so we tried it, and boy, to my surprise, it worked so well there.
You were even skeptical.
I was a little
You have to admit, you were a little skeptical.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
And you shared that, and I love that he shared that with you, Linda,
Yeah.
because he said, you shared with me that he said, I don't know.
He said, I don't know, maybe we can get 50%, but I think
Yeah.
I'm 100% because
So you-
I can smell and taste everything.
Okay, so after your first appointment, what was it like?
I could smell, I could taste, and I thought, wow, this is great. And when I went back for the second one, it was even better. And I thought, oh, this is just, I
Yeah.
can't believe it. And when I went back for my third treatment, Dr. On said, this is a little more permanent than what doing medication is. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed.
Yes, and you live where?
I live in Buckeye.
So tell us what you smelled that really knocked you.
Yeah, I smelled manure because I live near the farms.
So once you smelled that, you knew you were back.
I knew I
on
was
track.
back.
All right, so this is incredible. So Dr. On, after 3 treatments, you said she's fully back.
Yeah.
She's going to get a booster today, so we
Yeah.
want you to stick around. He's going to perform an acupuncture treatment on Linda so you can hear and hear from her in her own words what that's like, so stay tuned. Call the On Clinic for a free initial consultation, 480-515-2000. You do need to mention that you saw this segment on Sonoran Living to receive that offer. Remember, Dr. On is also available to you 24/7, so maybe you have a question, email him at onclinic.org and he will answer your questions personally. We'll be back with Linda and Dr. On in a bit. Are you thinking it might be time to do a little something to your skin or maybe your body, but you just don't know where to begin? We are going to show you how you can arm yourself with the knowledge so you can make an informed decision. That's next. Thanks for watching. Well, when it comes to the industry of beauty, there are certainly a lot of choices out there. In fact, if you're considering any product or procedure, the options are pretty overwhelming. How do you decide? Well, you empower yourself with knowledge. Dr. J.D. McCoy is Contour Medical and is here to answer some of the most frequently asked questions that we all have. Good to see you, by the way.
Nice to see you.
All right, let's start with the big one because we talk about injections a lot here. First of all, how do you know if the injector is qualified? What do we ask?
Most importantly, the person should be licensed. So a licensed nurse, a PA, a doctor, someone that is licensed and able to inject. More importantly, though, is experience. How long has the person been injecting? What kind of training have they done?
Okay.
Are they a reputable facility? Is everything clean?
Don't be
And
afraid to ask those questions,
Absolutely.
right? Okay, the other thing is product, because we often hear, product matters, the type of product injectors are using. How do we know?
There's lots of different products available, and it's kind of like a paint. So an artist is using a different product based on what they prefer. Most importantly, we want it to be FDA approved. It should be in proper packaging. You can even ask to look at the packaging or ask and confirm that the product is an FDA approved product that is able to be used.
Good one. I like that one a lot. And you use a special secret weapon when it comes to doing injections, because
Oh, yeah.
a lot of times you might, experience some swelling or some bruising, but not with this tool that you have. You're going to go ahead and demonstrate on me. But what does this tool do?
This is the AccuVein, so anything black that you see there is a blood vessel. So there's a saying, you bruise them, you lose them. So this shows you that sometimes just a matter of a few millimeters in either direction can make the difference between you leaving with a bruise or leaving with no bruise. And I'd say 90% of my patients are able to go out for dinner that night after I treat them.
Wow. Okay, good. I like that tool a lot. All right, let's talk about, you were part of a study. We're going to move on to the body now, because another big question. Actually, you're the only one that had it at one point. It's becoming quite popular. It's called M-Sculpt. And why did you choose to be a part of that? And exactly explain what the procedure is, first
I've been doing non-surgical body contouring for over a decade.
Okay.
M-Sculpt came on the market, and I was able to be part of the study, so I've been using it for almost 3 years, longer than anybody in Arizona, and I was the second in the country.
Wow.
Take home is simple. There's lots of tools out there for non-surgical body. M-Sculpt is it. It is without question the best device that I've seen for building muscle and reducing fat.
You were just at a conference, you told me before the show, and in the East Coast, it's surpassing Cool Sculpting?
I would say without question.
Wow.
The buzz is there. This is the hottest thing, and it's only going to get better.
All right, I want to talk about skin care, because if you're going to do all of these procedures, certainly want to take care of your skin. I want you to take a look at some before and after pictures, and these are simply just by using a product that you found called Definage.
Definage is what I would say it's the next generation growth peptide serum, and most of the products on the market use growth factors. This is using a peptide, and what it does is it turns on the stem cell in your own skin to produce new skin. So this is something that's non-irritating, can be used to help with acne, pigment, pores, fine lines. It is a very utilitarian product and very simple to use.
And I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. I'm not going to lie. Unbelievable. All right. Well, thank you very much, Dr. McCoy. Good information. And he brought along an amazing special offer for you as well. For the first 10 viewers to book a consultation on anything that we talked about today, you'll receive a Definage travel kit. You have to book your consultation. It has to be completed before the end of the month. And if you have any questions for Dr. McCoy, you can email it to beautifulyou@contourmedical.com. And if he uses it on the air in some of his other segments, you could win a free hydrofacial. Contour Medical is located at 3345 South Val Vista Drive, Suite 103 in Gilbert. Here's that number to call, 480-545-2832. Learn more about what they offer at contourmedical.com.
Do you know someone dealing with hair loss? How about a practical problem-solving gift for them for hair regrowth? We're going to tell you all about it when Sonoran Living returns. There is nothing better than finding solutions to solve problems in our lives. So here are some giftable tech innovations. It's lifestyle consumer trends expert Marilee Kearns.
Hey there, yes, today I'm here to talk about your hair. Thick and healthy hair is a sign of youth and vitality, but unfortunately hair loss happens and a once thick head of hair can become thinner. Just like wrinkles, it's a normal part of the aging process and can also be caused by genetics and changes in hormones. When it happens, it can negatively affect self-esteem and make you look older than you actually are or feel. But the good news is there's something you can do about it, specifically the HairMax Laser Band 82, a leading-edge medical device that reverses hair thinning and stimulates new hair growth with laser light. In fact, in clinical studies, it averaged an increase in hair count of 129 additional new hairs per square inch. That's thousands of new hairs. The therapeutic light energy is delivered through 82 medical-grade lasers in a specially designed band to provide full scalp coverage. Another critical advantage is the special hair parting teeth, a feature that's exclusive to HairMax devices, which separates your hair during treatments to ensure the light energy effectively reaches the scalp. Also check out the HairMax 272 PowerFlex laser cap, which is also engineered to maximize hair growth. Both devices work through the process of photobiostimulation, using safe, nourishing, low-level laser light energy to stimulate hair follicles to grow fuller, denser hair. HairMax devices are FDA cleared and proven effective in 7 clinical studies with an over 93% success rate. HairMax treatments are easy to use, safe, and and fast, and you only need to use them 3 days a week. Pair the laser treatments with Density Bioactive Hair Therapy. Using liposome technology, the formulas deliver highly active ingredients where hair loss starts at the root. You can learn more about HairMax and the science of hair growth at hairmax.com, where you can also take advantage of great holiday offers, and as always at theluxlist.com.
All right, let's give you that information one more time. If you would like more information about these gift-worthy problem solvers, go to hairmax.com.
Well, when you look in the mirror, do your eyes just disappear? Have you ever thought about this? Your eyebrows are the frame for your eyes. It's what makes them pop. And if they thinned over the years, you may consider permanent makeup. Sally Hayes is a permanent makeup artist who has been doing her craft for over 30 years. And with her, one of her clients, Lisa, who has kindly decided to be here. So Sally can not only show how it works, but most importantly, we can show the before picture.
You can. You can. I'll let you guys.
I'm sorry about that.
That's okay.
All right. First of all, Lisa, I want to show everyone at home your before picture. And again, I'm sorry,
That's okay.
But look, this is how your eyebrows were when you first went in to see Sally. Did you ever have eyebrows?
Honestly, I don't really recall ever having much of any eyebrows, and then I didn't think that they were really all that necessary until Sally kind of, did the pencil in and showed how much of a difference that it could make, and how much more your eyes could pop if you actually had some makeup on.
Right.
She really came for eyeliner.
I did.
Right.
I did.
Right.
Then it went from eyeliner, eyebrows, and even to the lips.
To lips, because you can do all three.
All three.
So now I know you've done, because when we say permanent, it does fade. Brows do fade.
Yes.
How many touch-up? Because you had this done, what, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years ago?
Something like that, and I've had one touch-up about
One.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that about right,
Yeah.
Sally?
I think it was about 2.5 years ago we touched her up. But she kind of let them fade a lot, not knowing that she should, do maintenance on them. And
In trouble again.
Yeah. But one thing I want to point out here, Lisa, I love red hair. So Lisa's obviously chemically dependent.
Chemically, in many ways.
So I did her eyebrows to match her skin tone, because if she ever decides to go back to her natural color or change her hair color, we don't want her eyebrows to look artificial.
And that's what you always say. It's not based on hair color, it's based on skin tone. And I want you to look, let's go ahead and look in this handheld camera, Lisa, because Sally, you've already done the touch-up.
Yeah, I've done
it. And it's not crazy.
No, it looks darker, more like she penciled it on, and it's going to fade within 7 days. It'll be 50% lighter.
Okay.
So it'll be softer. It'll look more like how my eyebrows look, or how, they just won't look so stark.
So I think a lot of people are afraid of permanent makeup because they think it's going to hurt, but you had yours touched up just right here in our studio.
Right here.
Did it hurt?
No, I was actually on a conference call while she was doing it. And so, no, it doesn't hurt at all. I mean, it's a little scratchy, but it is not painful whatsoever.
Yeah, and I mean, they look great. I actually kind of like them dark, but when they fade a little bit. So you can do lips, eyes, and brows, and can you do them all in one session?
Yes.
Okay, because that's what's going to happen. You're going to go in for a consultation, and that is what turned you around, right?
Yep. You start with one, and then you're like, no, let's go for the trifecta and get it all done.
Let's go all the way. So, Sally, how important is that consultation?
Very.
Okay.
I like.
What do we learn?
Well, I like people to come in. I take a picture with their cell phone. I draw it on them. Take another picture. They can look at it, tell me how much darker they'd like it, or if they want it a little bit lighter. But they have something to take home with them to decide what they really want to do. Some people only want one thing.
Right.
Other people want 2. Some want 3. So it's customized for you.
Okay, and that's what we love. We want it to be customized for us because it's permanent makeup.
It is.
All right, Lisa, thank you. Thank you for sharing that before picture with us. And Sally, thank you for being here. And of course, it is the holidays. Sally still can do all 3. She can do that trifecta right before the holidays, so it'll save you some time. Here's where she's located. Sally Hayes Permanent Makeup, 10201 North Scottsdale Road. That's suite number 5 inside the Saatchi Studios. That's on the northeast corner of Gold Dust and Scottsdale Road. 480-951-0539. PermanentMakeup.com is the website. You book your lips, your eyes, and your brows. The trifecta, save yourself $200.
And happy Cyber Monday to you. Do you plan on spending a little cash today, getting some good deals? We have posted a link on our Facebook page so you can check out some places to take advantage of this Cyber Monday. Connect with us. It is easy to do. Facebook.com/SonoranLiving. You can also say hello to Terry at Terry O SLL. You can connect with me at Susan C SLL. We are also on Instagram. Like our page at Sonoran Living ABC 15. We are back with Dr. Yang On, director of the On Clinic for Medical Acupuncture. This is his patient, Linda Rex. She began losing her sense of taste and smell about 11 years ago. 4 months ago, it became permanent. And she's been watching Dr. On our show. And thankfully, she had that connection. And you decided to go in and do something about it. And what was the first treatment like for you?
It worked.
Yeah.
Dr. On wasn't sure if he could help me. He said maybe 50%, but I could smell and I could taste after the first treatment.
And Dr. On, what triggered this for Linda?
The type of autoimmune disorder. We don't know the exact mechanism of that. That's why acupuncture works.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And so she's getting a treatment right now. You're getting needles in your face. That's probably very frightening for people who are watching. Put us at ease. What does it feel like?
Usually can't feel it, except for once in a while when he puts it in my sinus, I can.
Yes, and what is that she's feeling, Dr. On?
There's some inflammation in there.
Okay.
And then you feel a little bit, but they settle down very quick. And the pain is not the people not having acupuncture. Most of the people don't know about it.
Right.
That's why we're doing this show, and that's why we came down from Iowa to the Phoenix.
And so after your first treatment, Linda, you said, you know what? I started noticing I could smell, I could taste, because you said everything was blank.
Yep, everything was blank. The only thing I could taste was ketchup and mustard.
Ew, who wants to eat that all the time? And you decided to go out after you had, what, the second treatment or third?
Second treatment.
Second treatment. Where did your hubby take you? Because he's here with you today. Where did he take you?
He took me for prime rib, and it was awesome.
Because she hadn't tasted anything but ketchup and mustard for 4 months. That must have been the best meal you've ever had. For those who are watching, Linda, who may be skeptical of Eastern medicine like this, what advice do you have?
Try it. If you've tried everything else like I have, try it, because it worked.
Yes, and for 11 years, intermittently, she had been having this, but you said you were put on medication.
Medications, and it usually worked, but the last 4 months, nothing worked, and the doctors have no idea what to do for me.
Wow, so these needles will stay in for how long?
Oh, about 20 to 30 minutes, around there.
And describe that. What's that like in that 20 to 30 minutes? I've been in there for one of those treatments.
It's very relaxing.
Yes.
Because they turn the lights down low and they have nice slow music playing, and it's very relaxing.
Yeah, that's a little bit unusual with a
Yeah,
bunch
I
of
was about to
needles
say,
and
don't
the
worry,
face
you won't be
really-
doing an interview when you're in there. Dr. On, why are you so passionate about this type of treatment?
I've been in medical practice 45 years, and this is a big part of my medical practice. And that's got a big part. In Linda's case, now what she does, I mean, nothing works. Want to be like this rest of our life?
No.
It's just that's what we started doing the acupuncture over 30 years ago, and that's for certain things works very, very well.
Right.
Medicine is helping our patient. I don't care the Western medicine or Eastern medicine, as long as it helps. Acupuncture don't have any side effect. There's go along with any medicine, any treatment in the Western medicine to offer, and it's a wonderful, wonderful thing.
Yeah, and I want to remind people, Dr. On is an MD first. I mean, you do this in conjunction with that. But if someone does come in and they are on medications, you will keep them on their meds. You will do this in conjunction.
So work together. Right. That's our mantra, is work together for our patients.
Yes, but naturally you feel better because now you don't have the side effects, right?
Right.
Because describe those side effects.
Well, when you're on prednisone, which is, not real good, it makes you gain weight naturally, whether you're eating or not. And I don't have that now. Now I just eat normal.
Eat normal and taste that prime rib.
And taste
she loves pasta, and she wants to get that back in her diet as well, and she can. Yeah. All right, well, you were watching our show. Thank you. We're so happy that things are working out. If you have an ailment and you're suffering from anything, head to toe, right?
That's right.
It doesn't matter. Give Dr. On a call. Your first initial consultation will be free. If you mention that you saw Dr. On and Linda today on Sonoran Living, you will get that free consultation. 480-515-2000. It's the number to call. His clinic is in Scottsdale on Princess Boulevard. Boulevard. You can also email him at onclinic.org if you would like to ask him any questions about acupuncture, and you can do that at onclinic.org 24/7.
Well, are you ready to eat the foods you love, replace missing teeth, or how about this, get your smile back? Well, our next guest is changing lives one smile at a time. Dr. Kevin Gasser of Gasser Dental Implants is here, along with one very happy, smiling patient, Nick Newton, who just can't stop smiling. Look at that smile right there, Nick. Oh my gosh. So good to see you again, Dr.
Great to be
Gasser.
here.
Nick, and thank you for being here. Dr. Gasser, I want to talk about what we call, or you call, the all-on-4 dental implants. We hear that term a lot, but what does that really mean?
Well, for the patient, it means a life transformation.
Oh, I bet.
It really does. Technically, what we're talking about is using dental implants in order to permanently anchor teeth. And the amazing part of the process nowadays is how quickly we can get a person to teeth, so to speak. So what you're seeing here on this video now is the removal of the diseased teeth that might be left, and then the placement very gently using IV sedation, so the patient's very comfortable.
All done in office.
All done in office.
Okay.
And the implants are then restored. You see these components being placed, all the latest materials using Nobel Biocare implants, which are the world's #1 supplier of implants. Then we're going to insert permanently anchored teeth in one single visit.
Wow.
That's the amazing part. And then we allow for the scientifically based healing process, because then those bone cells adhere to or fixate to those implants, and that takes time, right?
Sure,
we don't want to rush nature,
right?
And we'll let that heal over a period of time, and then create the final set of teeth. So again, here's the first set that's put in. They're very beautiful, and they're anchored permanently that very same day.
Wow. Oh, until your bones heal, and then you get the final set.
That's
right.
right.
So you're not without anything for any length of time.
They're walking out life changed that day.
You know, Nick, your story is life changing, because you were telling me you were out on you're a truck driver by trade.
Yes, ma'am.
And because of being on the road so much, you kind of let your teeth go, right? You lost a lot of teeth. So there was a life-changing experience that happened to you one day. You were on a daddy-daughter date. What happened?
Yes. Me and my daughter, when I get a date with my daughter, lunch date, I drop everything.
Sure.
And so we was on a daddy-daughter date, and I happened to look over, and I was watching this couple was watching me eat. And it was kind of like a slap in the back of the head moment that I don't want to embarrass my family or friends or my daughters when I'm out eating in public, because I'm missing so many teeth. And
What was happening? Food was falling out?
It was hard to eat. I only had a few teeth in the front, nothing in the back. So I didn't realize it until people was watching me. I go, wow, why are they watching me? Then it dawned on me.
And that's the moment. That was the aha moment.
It was the aha moment. Get this taken care of.
You had Dr. Gasser's information for a long time. You finally picked up the phone and called. Tell me, I want to know what went through your mind when you very first looked in the mirror after your teeth were permanently in place?
It was like the air came out of, when I turned that mirror around, the air came out of my lungs. It's hard to explain, but the air came out of my lungs. I got a big lump in my throat. My eyes got all moist, teary, and I was like, all the intelligent words I could think of, only one that came out of my mouth was, wow. That was it, you know?
That's good enough.
I couldn't believe it. I mean, it was just, I came in for something to eat with, and he gave me a Picasso, a work of art that I can't even express my gratitude.
You didn't know that you were an artist in that way, did you?
Not in
oh
that
my gosh. Nick, thank you so much for sharing your story. You make me cry, actually. Dr. Gasser,
I make myself cry thinking about it.
Thank you for bringing Nick, and I want to give you some special offer information. Be like Nick, right? Get your smile back. Call now, mention Sonoran Living. You're going to get a free ICAT scan and a no obligation consultation. That is a $475 value, and you're going to get up to $3,000 off a complete smile makeover. Gasser Dental Implants is located at 17220 North Boswell Boulevard. That's Suite 200W. That's in Sun City. The phone number to call, 623. Keep it by you like Nick did, 972-8217. You can also visit the website. It's DR for Doctor, drgasser.com.
We are in the gift giving season, so we thought we'd show you some special deals. You'll see them next. Thanks for watching. And welcome back to Sonoran Living. The holiday shopping season, it is underway, and retailers today, they are bracing for a blowout Cyber Monday. Limor Suss, she has some top gift ideas for everyone on your list.
The holiday shopping season has officially started, and I have some gifts for everyone on your list. One of the easiest gifts to give and the most requested gift to get is a gift card. One of my favorite gift cards to give are Happy Cards. These cards allow for a more personal and giftable experience by including up to 7 retailers, restaurants, and entertainment options on one themed card that recipients can redeem at any or all the brands featured on the card. How perfect is this Happy Holidays themed card? You can pick up Happy Cards at your local grocery store or at giftcards.com/happy. I have the perfect gift for any guy this holiday season. The Philips Norelco Shaver 6000 delivers a clean shave while reducing skin irritation. The 72 self-sharpening Skin Protect blades capture hair in fewer passes for a smooth shave. And check out the Multi-Flex heads. They move in 8 directions to follow the curves of his face, even catching hair in hard-to-reach areas like the neck and jawline. The Comfort Glide rings protect his face from irritation. And it comes with a bonus click-on beard styler, charging stand, and travel case. Find out more on Philips.com. This next gift is perfect for those looking to incorporate healthy and fresh ingredients into their meals. The KitchenAid K400 blender has a 5-speed variable dial that helps control the taste and texture so you can blend your best tasting creations. Not only can it blend exceptionally tasty smoothies, soups, and sauces, but the blender has a self-cleaning cycle for simple cleanup with a full range of colors including pistachio, blue velvet, passion red, and more. Makers can mix and match their K400 blender with the colors of other KitchenAid appliances like your stand mixer. Visit KitchenAid.com for more information. Those are some of my top gift ideas. Back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Limor, thank you for that. And if you would like more information, go to limorloves.com. And you can also follow her on Instagram at Limor Suss.